When working with our clients, we recognize that they have unique issues. We need to be their advocates to help them to get through those tough times.
We will devise a plan for them and advocate that plan and let them know that we're here to help them set things right.
The goal is to have a positive outcome for somebody you're helping.
You have to listen to the client. It's just so important to really understand what the client's objectives are, what they're trying to achieve.
It's particularly rewarding, and you feel good about helping them get that plan accomplished for them the way they want it.
What our clients are doing is very interesting and productive. So it's not even work, it's really an avocation. Hearing those stories and wanting to understand those stories and wanting to help those people is joyful.
Our attorneys represent a wide variety of clients on different types of matters, mostly civil matters. We represent people in areas such as civil and business law, banking law, estate planning and wealth management, personal injury, business and corporate law, municipal and school law, real estate law, and employment and human resource law. We reach out into all areas throughout Berks County, central Pennsylvania, and southeastern Pennsylvania.
People who come to us aren't looking to get rich, they're wondering how they're going to feed their families. The frustration one would feel because you're minding your own business. You're just acting like you would want to be treated, and somebody does something wrong to you. And so a big part of what we do is trying to set things right.
Estate planning is kind of an essential thing that individuals and families do, not only from parents and grandparents to kids, but we deal a lot in the transitioning of businesses.
We have a very large municipal practice. We represent probably over 100 different municipalities, school districts, municipal authorities, zoning hearing boards, planning commissions.
My practice is representing banks when they lend money to people, being a general counsel in a box for small businesses that don't need to have an in-house lawyer, and just sort of being a guy they can call for a multitude of legal questions.
The advocacy of employment or workplace rights is one that's very difficult for most Americans to understand. They don't understand what their workplace rights are. So when you actually affect positive change in the workplace, it makes what we do as lawyers fulfilling.
Kozlov Stout is our attorneys, number one, but more importantly, they support this YMCA both through our special events and as well as our boards.
We're giving back to the community. We recognize that it's important for us to not only help our clients, but to be part of this community and help it to grow and be successful.
Attorneys at Kozlov Stout are actively involved in arts programs, educational organizations, human service agencies, and really all across the philanthropy spectrum here in Berks County.
We all feel invested in this community. We live here ourselves, we work here, and we want to be able to be part of that community and help the community to grow and become a better place for everybody.
If everybody behaved in a fashion like they would want others to behave, you probably wouldn't need lawyers.
After this happened, a thought occurred to me that maybe I should have someone be an advocate for me.
When they call you and say, I have this problem, you can get to their problems in a way that is personal and very efficient.
It was very horrible, very emotional for me, but Kozlov Stout really saw me through it. They were there for me 100%.
The more planning that's done, the easier and the less amount of friction you'll run across when something does happen to an individual.
Kuhn Funeral Home has had utmost confidence in Kozlov Stout because they've been there when we needed them the most.
Kozlov Stout as a whole is a tremendous asset to this organization.
I look at Kozlov Stout as being a strategic partner of ESSIC and more than just counsel.
And the respect that was showed me and my family and the care to be sure everything was right and to move at a pace that we were comfortable at. Their concern is for you as the individual.
We want them to be able to come in and understand that we're here to help them and committed to making sure that we're helping to protect their rights.